How's it going, everybody? See, I'm standing here next to the Coon Baler. I got it all opened up. I posted a short the other day, and we were baling hay. So just got done with that. I got to open it up, blow it out. Well, I got it opened up. I got to blow it out and all that stuff. But I figured I'd do an intro to this video. You see the title. We got some baler issues. Our first ever real issues with this baler. I know some people are like, "Oh my God, you just got that baler." It's true. We got it at. Got it in August last year. July is end of July. Last week of July is our county fair, and this was sitting down at the county fair. It's the first time I saw it and looked it over and everything. He brought it up. Will brought it up after the fair. Then I went down. Anyone in Pennsylvania knows the Hartford Fair. Went down to the Hartford Fair and then came right back after the Hartford Fair. So anyway. So that's when we got it. I know some people are, oh my God, it's way too new to be having issues. And so what the issue was, well, let me back up a little bit. I went to go Ted hay that you'll see in this video, me baling, and I got a phone call from a neighbor, and he had some equipment go down and asked if I could come over and bale. So I said yeah. So I got done tedding hay, brought the tedder back, parked it, jumped in this, went up, and started having some issues. I had my son and my nephew with me. My son and Chris is the neighbor, and my son's friends with his boys. So they were there, and he was showing me the fields, and it wouldn't cut. Made a beautiful bale, phenomenal bale. And the issue, as you can look in here, like I said, I got to blow it all out, but you see the knives. Move this chaff out of the way. You see the net wrap comes down in here. This kind of goes in and starts running the net wrap. Here's the knives right here. When this goes in, it kind of pushes this back, the knives back, and it'll start wrapping. And you have this gear here. When I believe how it works. I know that was the knife, and that is what comes forward. But this will come down when that arm goes back. There we go. When this goes back and starts doing net wrap, this will come down, and then it'll start slowly coming up. You see a cylinder right here. It's already retracted in all the time, but that'll come down. That cylinder will start coming in, and when it gets all the way in, right in this position, there's a mechanism. Oh, like I said, it's gross right now. Mechanism right here. That pops, that trips that mechanism, and that's what brings the knife forward and cuts the net wrap. So this wasn't going. What we found out, I didn't know what was going on. I thought it was one of these sensors was just filthy or something. I tried blowing them off and everything. I thought it was something simple, so I called Will. He came right over. He started testing everything. What we found out was this cylinder was not going all the way in, which was not. It was stopping right about here. It needed to make another turn. Stopping right here, needed to almost make one more turn because it was right there ready to be tripped, and it wasn't tripping. It would just sit there, and when it continued to wrap, I was getting an error message on the monitor. So you can manually run this up and down from the monitor, and Will went around, tested all the sensors, tested a bunch of things, tried running this manually, still wouldn't get it to trip. Come to find out, something with the cylinder, he ended up taking everything apart, so the cylinder was just on its own, and he couldn't get it to go all the way. He could push it all the way in, and he just couldn't get it to go that last little bit. So something in the cylinder, I don't know what happened. The cylinder failed. I had to go back and feed cows. Will texted me and said, we're down for the night. I'll be at your place first thing in the morning with either a new part or a new baler for you to use for the day. So hey, can't beat that, right? Showed up first thing in the morning, had the new part, put it on, manually ran it, ran great. So that's where we're at with this video. Basically, because we lost that one day, and things happen, I understand that, but we lost that one day, so I needed to rush against the rain and basically do 2 days worth of hay in a day. So that's what we were up against there. So story short, I got 2 days worth of hay to get in one day because we got rain. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, I gotta run over here quick. My truck is another roll of wrap. I ran over and got that. So I'm not gonna throw the drone up much today. I don't have time to, I gotta move, I gotta haul, and run across the street and get my wrap in there on the side storage. But yeah, I didn't bring my drone with me today. I'll throw the camera up from time to time. Like I said, I'm not sure how big the field is. I'm not good with acre counts, but we got a bunch of hay down. I want to go get his hay finished before the rain comes. So big busy day. So anyway, let me throw this net wrap in and then we'll go head up to the field. So I'm sure a lot of people are going to be like, oh geez, you already broke the baler and it hasn't been that long, and it hasn't been that long, and it did make me a little nervous, like geez, I hope this isn't a big ongoing thing. I'm gonna make another bale. And but you know, I understand things happen when things are new. Sometimes, you know, things happen, it cuts, kick out. Made 2 good bales so far on the first lap. Real nice looking thick hay. But like I said, I understand things happen, and Will was right there, got the part. It's another good thing about Kuhn having a, I don't know if it's a distribution center or whatever it is, a big place up in northern New York, so it's easy for them to get parts. Parts availability is really, really good. So I get it, things happen. Was it frustrating yesterday? Absolutely. Was I ready just to throw the book out on Kuhn and never again? No. If it continues to be issues, if, you know, oh, it's good for another month and then some other little things start creeping up, that's one thing. But, you know, I have an uncle that has a Kuhn baler, and I know a lot of people that have Kuhn balers, and they've always had really good luck with them. So I'm not ready after one incident to throw in the towel on Kuhn by any means. So, and if the, you know, if you, knowing what I know, and if we rewind, go back in time to make the decision, I'd make the same decision. I still really like this baler, and I think it does a great job. So, about to make another bale, so we better put the camera down and make a few bales. Everyone who wants to see that new rake work, there it goes. He went right over. This is a pretty thick windrow. He went right over that, no problem. The old rake would go over it, but it wouldn't go as high. It didn't go up as high, so well, I guess I should pay attention to the monitor. Let's get off the hill here and put it over here so it doesn't chase us. But the old rake wouldn't go up as high, so you'd knock a little bit of the windrow. It wouldn't be all fluffy. Let's see, what are we gonna do? All sorts of. The trees will stop it, I guess. But better than going all the way down there. Alright, oh, bouncy, bouncy. Rough spot of this field. Makes some nice hay though. With this extreme hot humidity we've had this week, we really haven't had to worry about the hay drying out, that's for sure. I made a field, baled a field, ugh, if I could talk. It does wonders for cooking my brain, but I baled a field that we were going to do for baleage, and I grabbed a handful of it, and I said, I think we're going to be just wrapping some dry hay. Anyway, fun. Hopefully he finds all the bales. I didn't hide too many in the woods, so just a couple. I gave him the total, 39. So a little thinner up here than it was last year. Beautiful hay, but last year when we mowed this, it was, oh my God, it was really, really wet. So we felt the ruts this year. So this is a nice potential field to plow up next year. Start over. But anyway, oh, there we go. That'll nice road grader. That'll take care of make it nice and smooth. But anyway, time to head down the road and get to Chris's, get that done before the rain hits. Hill to start with. Well, I actually started down the road, but I figured let's do this one first. I'm going to try to get the bottom all done. That way I can bring all the bales down, set them down here, because I do not want to take out these trees that have tags on them, and I don't want them to go in the road. So let's cross our fingers and hope for the best here. All right, so we're coming off the hill right. We're getting pushed down the hill right now. Turned out pretty good. Had one that went into the ditch, but going into the ditch was definitely better than going in the road. So clouds are getting dark, so let's try to get these last. The one I started in last night before I had the baler issues, there's like maybe a bale left, and I got 3/4 of a bale. So we'll go finish that one and then run down, hit the last one for them before the rain comes. Got a couple bales in here. Let's finish this one off. This won't take too long. Not the road gear, we won't. And we want to go quick. We don't need to go that quick. like the looks of that sky. Let's go knock out these bales. So we got the last little bit of this field to do. Staying ahead of things. We got two little spectators over there. How you doing, boys? They've been watching me bale this field. It's cool to see that little kids still taking interest in agriculture. So I'd be fixated. I'd be standing at the window too, watching everything. But let me get these last couple of rows done, make a bale, and be done. Stop rolling. Good, good, good. Alright. Shuts up. Alright, so we just put some sprinkles now, so we just beat the rain. Alright, let's head down the road. So that was baling some hay, rushing, getting around, racing the rain. I got some clips of the rake. I gotta, you know, when my dad goes up, I gotta go up there when he first goes up, maybe throw the drone up in the air and really show it working and everything like that, him folding it down and doing all that stuff. He absolutely loves the rake, by the way. People have asked me. I think he really likes raking. He loves jumping into the 29, using that rake. He just loves it. I haven't even used it yet. That's his thing. I'll probably use it when we do make some small, we're gonna bale up some second cutting and some straw when we combine the oats. So I'll be raking, staying ahead of the baler, but as long as we're round baling, you know, I'm in the round baler, he's raking, so you know, I'll get some more video of it. But it was cool to see the rake. Absolutely loves it. It's doing a great job, beautiful job the way it cleans the field, and then this comes behind it, does a phenomenal job. But anyway, I gotta get this cleaned out, blown out, ready for the next field. So anyway, thumbs up if you like this video, drop me a question or comment below, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you have, thumbs up to you, I totally appreciate it. Big thumbs up to Will for you know, it's pretty good when you can be down for basically just a couple hours. I know it puts you behind, but you know, the way they get you back up and going, it's top notch for sure. So anyway, thumbs up if you like the video, question, comment below, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you have, thumbs up to you, I totally appreciate it. I will see you guys next time. Have a good one, everybody.